All right, Jonathan Jones here with us now. And, John, before we start on the Chiefs, do want to ask you about that game against the Texans. There are a handful of plays in there where it felt to me like it was schemed up pretty good by the Texans, or they have some talented guys on that side between the quarterback and the receivers where you almost have to just tip your cap to the other side. And the play in particular I'm thinking of is that touchdown deep down the field. Bill Belichick told us after the fact, coverage really couldn't have been any better. So do you feel that way too?
I think they did a good job. Like you said, hats off to them. They had a great game plan. They came out, they executed. And like I said, it was a tough plays. those are 50-50 balls. My standards for me is to make those plays. I know for everyone, all the defenses, anytime the ball's up, we want to make those plays. I think they did a good job of getting guys in positions and to capitalize and make plays.
The play before that play, you did make a play. You knock it out, touchdown gets wiped off the board. You broke up a pass earlier in that game. It feels to me like you've had a lot of those late pass breakups. So not as the ball is coming, but it's almost as though right as the guy is making the catch, you're punching it out a second later. How do you do that? Is it just being accurate with your hand? Is it all timing? What's going through your brain in those moments?
A little bit of both. Like I said, a little bit of timing. Like I said, something we practice it over and over and through practice. Playing through the hands, catches are made till he comes down with it. So like I said, fighting through his hands, trying to break through his hands to make sure that the ball is incomplete. Like I said, something we continually work on and try to get it done.
Now, Jonathan Jones is a great guy for us to talk to this week because the Chiefs are coming to Gillette Stadium. You had a big role in the AFC Championship game last year, running around with one of the best receivers in football in Tyreek Hill. What's the biggest challenge when you're trying to stick with a guy like that who's obviously an incredible athlete?
They're explosive. Their whole team is, their roster is explosive. They got a lot of fast guys, in particular him. He's able to stretch the defense, get from one side of the field to the other really quickly. And so it's a task. It's a task at hand that we know is big. He's explosive, and we're ready for it.